Hey traders, the bear market is growling, but we've got your back. We've got 4 stocks this week that'll help keep you out of the woods when it comes to those bears. Stick around, watch all 4 of them, because you never know which one's going to be your big winner. Let's go. In our stock picking segment, we'll tackle 2 of the biggest pain issues that traders face: uncertainty and fear. With the market selling off as hard as it is, it's easy to feel lost and kind of going, oh, what do I do now and what do I do next? And yet knowing that selected stocks that we're doing have strongest fundamentals and technicals, and they've been vetted by IBD, they've been vetted by both myself and Anil, expert stock pickers, plus we're applying proven systems to them that can help minimize your uncertainty and fear, because we're looking to maximize our profit, minimize our losses. When we know we're doing that, it can help tamp down the fear. Today, hey, we've got not just 1, but we've got 4 strong stocks we want to take a look at, and we're going to do that right now. So here we go. First off, we have TRMD. Anil, this has something to do with oil and gas, right?
Yeah, it's oil and gas transportation, actually. It's ships. I'd never heard of this stock until recently, but they came out so strong in fundamentals. And when I look at the charts, I see the right side of the curve building on the weekly.
Yes.
And finding support at the 50-day lines, 10-week lines. So
yeah, this one had a really nice comp rating of 97, 1.4 on the up-down ratio, and a B for the accumulation distribution. So are you buying right here, or?
I'll wait till about 3 o'clock and see.
Okay.
Pretty close to here.
Yeah.
And like you said, the fundamentals are extremely strong, and this is in growth 250, meets Mark Minervini criteria, and the usual other strong fundamentals. So that's how I'm looking at it right now.
So it is called TORM, TORM. And then let's go look at my first stock pick. This one has been a little bit hairy. And full disclosure, yes, we do have, we have been trading this in the Autopilot Premium members range, and we had some really nice profits. We jumped in over here, sold out, and then basically we actually got taken out of a position today, but we were looking to get back into it. But I like Zscaler. I think it's going to continue climbing this uptrend line. So I'd be looking at a buy somewhere from between where it's at, 161.64, down to probably 158.50-ish, which will be just on that uptrend line. And then I would put a stop loss if I fail at the 50-day line, which is also just coming right up to the uptrend line. If I fail there, about 156, 155.84 or so, I would basically pull the plug and get the heck out of Dodge. That would be my stop loss. But looking longer term, as Anil was saying earlier, looking longer term, this is really shaping up to a nice consolidation pattern here, longer term. So when the market does come out of its, the weakness, this may be one of the leaders leading it up. So that's what I've got on ZS.
And this one also, it meets all the criteria what I just described on TRMD. I look at the same, it passes all those screens. So very strong stocks.
Excellent. Do you have a green light on your triple screen also? Yes.
Yeah, triple screen I have not seen, but I can tell you in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, triple screen, the buy signal is still not broken.
Okay, cool.
On the daily.
Yeah, so I would be, like I said, guys, wait for it to get down to that level of support. Next stock up this is Ross Dress for Less.
Yeah.
I was noticing on Ross, Anil, okay, the composite rating is a little bit low. Well, not low, but it's 93.
Yep.
But the accumulation distribution 1.1 is a B, and the up down is 1.1. So what brought you to Ross?
Again, this right now I'm applying very tight screen, and this also meets my tightest screen and within Minervini criteria and within growth 250. And lately I have found that as long as the up-down volume ratio and accumulation distribution are strong, willing to give it some slack on comp rating.
Okay. Now, when you say the on the up-down ratio being strong, what number are you actually looking for the up-down ratio?
1.1 and above.
1.1 and above. So if it's a 0.8, 0.9, you would pass on that stock.
That is correct.
Awesome. And then on the accumulation distribution, are you looking for C or better?
Actually, B minus or better.
B minus or better. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure people are buying them.
Correct.
All right. Excellent. As promised, folks, going forward, I am going to the maximum extent possible, provide everybody with a leveraged ETF to be considering going into the beginning of every week. I think that having the flexibility of being able to do a leverage ETF, and I'll be talking about that at the last thing, is something that there's so much potential for these things to do well. I mean, you have big moves. My pick this week is TQQQ. Reason why is because I expect the NASDAQ to lead us up and into the once the rally starts, just as it is done through the rest of the year. It has been the leader. Now, where would I want to buy this? Well, that's another great question. One, I like it in the middle of the magic fib box down, and so I would put an alert down at 32.64 to 32.75, and then also would put an alert breaking below today's low. I'll be watching very closely for my momentum to get all the way down. Note that I have a two-line cluster. That's a positive, which means that typically within 1 to 4 trading days after that showing up, I will get a reversal signal. The closer I can get to the 50-day moving average, the more I would love to be in this particular entity and then watch it go from there. And that would correspond basically, Anil, with just, kind of a little channel that it's currently working in. And as you can see, if I pick that up there off the channel, and it just works its way back up to the top of the channel, about there. Okay, that's about almost a 20% move. So finding those type of moves can really help you, compound your account very nicely. So as I say, okay, right now, the downside momentum on the weeklies is still pointing down. I will show you just so you can get a picture. The Qs are basically doing the same doggone thing, coming down in there, may drop to that lower level, may not, and swapping back to the TQQQ, looking at it for it to drop down to there. Put those alerts in there and then go from there. What are your thoughts on TQQ?
What if you buy, would you be buying half a position or full position here?
Right. Well, what I do is once the market goes to either uptrend under pressure or market in correction on IBD, that part of my rules are I switch to only buying half positions.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that.
Okay, and that way that provides me a large level of protection. Talking about simplicity, I love what Mark Douglas has to say about simplicity. Simplicity also brings me to the Trade Your Way to Freedom. Anil has been one of our reviewers. He had great things to say about it, and a lot of other people have had great things to say about the book. And this is your last chance to get it in the pre-order opportunity, which opens the door for you to be able to attend the 2-day Trade Your Way to Wealth masterclass that I'll be holding for people who pre-order the book. The link to pre-order the book, as you can see there, is autopilottraders.com/freedom. The market is taking a nosedive. How are you planning to handle the possibility of a new bear market? Check out the highlights up in the right-hand corner of the screen for a playlist of videos about how to handle the rebound or to find the bear market bottom. So, Anil, I want to say thank you for your valuable insight today. I've really had a lot of fun. Remember, you've got the power for your trading journey. You get it going in the right direction. So remember, stay tuned to to the channel because we will provide new content regularly. So trade wisely, aloha, and God bless everybody.